You might as well put it out.
Let's get it. I go back from okay, Rubanza wena fela ne. Ga ke bua and then I'll just turn.
Okay.
In Casimir.
Yeah.
In 3
Because let me on Bagujilesi in 3.
Yeah, 2 people trying to go.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, it's baby girl's birthday today. Happy mobile mo. You know, HS service. Happy mobile mo. HS service. The best online buying and selling. I hope I download the video.
Nah, I don't know.
But I'm pretty sure it will fit. It's okay. So yeah, guys. The more location we're in Mogule Mall, right? Mogule Mall. I'm with the gents. Shout out to the gents. Bradley. Shout out to Bradley.
Shout out to me, guys. Shout out to me.
Sgaka.
Shout out to Sgaka there.
Yeah. Away.
Away.
So we here. Molo. Then we better go live. So we are live on both platforms. So the first thing that I would like to touch upon is where we started, right? Because that is important, like the journey, right? I would like to share a bit about the journey and the life. I believe the life will be saved so that people can check it out. We'll also have like a YouTube. We'll also have like a YouTube video so that people can tune in and watch it morago, right? So what else? If it happens for Yakata, we'll have to do like the live some other time, probably tomorrow, right? Reasons being early load shedding because like network and all that, so reasons but nonetheless, let's talk about. By the way, we bought a cake. For baby girl. We bought a cake. Black Forest.
What a cake!
You know, we bought a cake and to say let's celebrate baby girl. This business means a lot to me. It was founded back last year, 2022, May. It was on the 9th of May. So I would like just to quickly tell you how it all started, right? So isimula tegileko skolong, right? I might as well just be on a chat with Bradley, you know. I think
okay.
It's yeah. So isimula tegileko skolong. There was this lady. Are ke batla o go neletsa like nampone ke roll di Crocs. Like the Crocs is no dinka kae, then I told her like then she was like, can I please like send you, you know, until it's on. Then I was like, yeah, cool, you know, why not? Then kanka zaga ya gage ka matlela tsone, then ka di move. Then by the time Gidi move, she gave me like 20 sorry. She gave me 20 rand. Artang, on top, Artang, I'm 20 rand. Then okay, I was like, yeah, no, cool. You know, just like generosity. You're just being generous. I was like, yeah, cool. Then Honolulu Omo for the second time. I think the following day, I'm for task. And I regularly Crocs. So the Crocs is done at Bailey. They were a bit of a larger size than Yaka. So she was like, you know what? Can you please like exchange these Crocs for me? And by then, now already Crocs is enough for the way. So I was like, you know what? How about I buy your size? Then we exchange, right? The size that I really nearly but nearly to the I went and bought them, delivered them to her. She gave me 20 rand. Then I was like, no,
wow.
You know, this is business. So I found my niche to say people like things to be delivered for them. You know, people like things to be delivered to them hassle-free. To say I don't have to like get out of my office. I don't have to get out of my comfort of my own home. I just have to like send someone or order it online. That is how it all started. To say, okay, let me have my own mall. If I can go to the mall and buy stuff for people, how about I do it myself? Understand? So it was that thing. You know what? How about I do it myself? Then Kasimulaga logo. I started with the logo, created a logo, bra. Mohabi Mall. The concept behind the Mohabi Mall was to say I want to have my own mall. I never thought of it being online, like take a lot and stuff as yet. I just wanted an actual physical mall that people can come in, you know. So, but then the concept changed as time went by to say it might be a bit too costly, a bit expensive, but nonetheless, I was like, okay, I'll think of something. The Golodia Twala, it was around April. The Golodia Twala.
Okay.
The Golodia Bula, I posted a logo that Happy Mall. People kept on asking for Eko guy, Molate Eko guy. And I was like, no guys, it's online. It's online. Then as time went by, I got advice from Obamela. Shout out to the guy. Obamela advised me for like, no concept ya gore oy batanya online and ya gore lina larmo Happy Mall. It doesn't match. You have to come up with something else. You gotta have people that correct you, genuinely so. You mustn't have like people that don't correct. They just surround you and lie to you, encourage you in like bad things. You have to have people that are genuine and authentic to say, look, your shirt is dirty. Not people just hang around you like with the dirty shirt. They will actually tell you like, no, look, your shirt is dirty and go change it. So authenticity, it is what really matters and what kept me going. So nonetheless, I change the logo, I modify the name also. Then yeah, I launch. I start the operations, I catalog. Then that is how it all started. People started to buy. And another thing, I would like to point out something that is very important to those that start businesses today. Started the business last week, last month, last year, planning on to start it next month. I would like to say to you that the first six orders of Happy Mall were unsuccessful. People put in orders, they never paid. They placed an order. I like this and stuff. Yeah, I write down the order. But when the time comes that they should pay and I should go buy it and give it to them, they don't pay up, because like how we operate, by the way, it is on print on demand. To say we advertise whatever that you like, you want it, we order it, we give you a quotation, and what you do, you pay, we take your money, go buy it and deliver it to you. So that was the concept of how it started, because we didn't have any budget, no funding, no capital whatsoever. So we have to start from the ground up, right? And it brings me towards Egering, don't give up. If you face your first rejection, let it not be the first and the last rejection we face on, because I think things that are worthwhile, things that are worth for generations rather, they are to be tested. You might be rejected like 100 times before you reach this thing, not knowing what, like, after you reach this thing, bro, it will sustain you for 10 generations to come. Understand? So what I'm trying to say to that person, or to start a business, or not a business, do not be discouraged when they reject you. Do not be discouraged when things do not be discouraged because I believe change is inevitable. You cannot run away from change. Change is there and it is supposed to happen. So whether you like it or not, change will forever be there. Even though you don't want to change will change you. Understand? So there is the concept that we live around, and that I think people need to get a hold of, that they need to understand. Like as you grow, start that business, there will be people that leave you. Simple. Here's a concept that I have about blessings, right? I have a concept there in hey, there's gonna be a noise here, so by the way, remember guys, so there's this guy.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, authenticity, guys. Like, you gotta be real. A role play na live here, the background, there is a their fault. But yeah, so negeri. Negeri.
Just forgot.
He's got a negeri.
Generosity.
Yeah, space. No, it's okay. It's fine. If it's low, they didn't know. Listen, it's okay. Right.
Okay,
So,
Mr. Mohapi, let me ask
okay.
you a question.
Yeah.
What's your motivation? What motivates you the most?
What motivates me the most? I will tell you. Something that really motivates me, even though it's okay, I'll just save the live and upload it. Yeah. So what motivates me, my G, it's failure. Yeah, failure. It might be a bit crazy and contrary to say how. What do you mean? What do you mean or failure?
Yeah,
Like,
what do you mean? when
What
you
do
say
I mean failure? Here's the thing.
Okay.
Wherever there is a rejection,
Okay.
there is a redirection. So whenever somebody rejects me, whenever a deal rejects me, whenever I fail at something, it pushes me to say there is something greater than this. If I fail at level 5, I know that I'm going to level 6. So failure, it is what drives me. I'm telling you, if I don't fail at something, it doesn't give me the motive to keep pushing. But it is only when I fail at something that makes me to say, this is worth it.
Okay.
You see, yeah. So yeah, that is what pushes me. And besides that, I like to watch YouTube videos. They help a lot. You know, they help me a lot all the way. You know, I listen and watch great content that really inspires me in times of when I'm down. You know, because there are times, dark times, whereby I feel like leaving everything.
Yeah.
But I bounce back through like listening to gospel music, also praying. You know, I always prayer is number one, guys. God is number one, guys. Like, you know, He's the one that made it possible. He's the one that made the journey to be possible for me and my team to be here. And by the way, shout out to my team, Happy Mobile Mall team, the board of directors. I can't mention by name, confidential, you know. But thank you guys a lot for believing in the vision, for believing in this. It might seem crazy, you know. I mean, like, even myself, if I was one of the investors, somebody coming to me with a concept like this, I was gonna be like, boy, please go to school or something, because it is something that is deeper. It has never been seen before. So shout out to them. Shout out to my sales team. My sales team, I love you guys a lot. You know, you guys mean a lot to me. And who else? My family, my gents. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the customers that I love so much. Shout out. I would like to give a shout out to my special. Okay, not my. Our special customer. Our very first customer. So her name is what's her name? Okay, I know her surname. Her surname is Moine. I'm sorry if you're watching the live. Yeah. Warabile Moine, she's our first customer that bought the first products, you know. It's great. She motivated me to say, Mohabi, this is possible, you know. So yeah, I give a shout out to you all, and yeah. Anything else? Anything else you wanna know?
Another question.
Yeah,
Mr. Mohapi, sir.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to people who has business mind like you, but then couldn't or can't proceed with their goals and achievements?
Okay, I think what I can say to them is that if you can't succeed at something, you're pushing that business, you're pushing that career and whatever, and you can't fulfill it, there has to be an obstacle, right?
Okay.
So my kind words to you is to say overcome the obstacle. Find something, a source of energy, source of strength. I recommend God. You know, Jesus is the one. For the ability to overcome. Understand? So that is what I say to that person who can achieve something that they have been pushing. Because if you can achieve or accomplish these things, because there is an obstacle in front of you. So I would like to say, find that obstacle, identify that obstacle, and overcome it with positivity. Be very much positive and avoid negativity. And company, like the people that you keep around you, be very mindful of them, because they really influence who you become. The Bible in the book of Proverbs, you become your thoughts, right? And here it is. The thoughts are generated by the people you spend time with. If you spend time with negative people, they will automatically bring negative thoughts to you, and you will become those thoughts. So you wonder why things aren't working out for you. This might be one of the reasons actually why people fail and not succeed. It's because the people that they hang around with, the company that they keep. The Bible says good character is corrupted by bad company. Understand? So you gotta be very mindful about the people that you hang around with, your friends. Just check where you are, and check your friends. Checking where you are is where you are. Are you where you wanted to be? If the answer is no, then you gotta check the people that surround you, because the people that surround you, 90% of the time, they are the ones that make your life. Understand? Your friends make your life. Trust. No cap.
Okay, Mr. Mohapi.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about failure. Can you please tell us more about your failure? How many times you failed, and what made you fail?
Okay. One of the things that I would really like to highlight in terms of failure is lack of funding. Lack of funding was a challenge for me. I got to be around people that I cannot obviously disclose their name, but someone, you know, believing in you, you know, Ako bolella gore, bruh, we're gonna make this work. Paperwork is here, everything is done, right? Everything is complete. They know the deal, they know how you'll operate. You just need a lump sum, small, maybe 5,000, just a startup. They will be having money to give you, but they won't. So those were some of my failures to say I had to keep pushing, even though people were not supporting. Not only supporting in terms of like rendering the service to them or them buying my products, but the failure of getting to finish and actually get the money. Understand? I got a lot of rejections in my life, so I've been inspired and pushed by many guys. You know, there is this guy called the guy who created the light bulb. You know, the man who invented the light bulb.
Oh, okay.
You know, I forgot the name. You know, but they say that he failed over 1,000 times. So imagine failing over 1,000 times before getting that light bulb. Imagine if the guy could have given up on his 999th try.
Wow.
We wouldn't have a light bulb. You understand? So those failures that I look, that people went through, it pushes me to say my failures don't mean anything. No matter how many times I can fail, I will always come back. No matter how many times you can knock me down, I'll always bounce back. You understand? I like the words of Kusia Merawala. By the way, shout out to GRI. He's one of the guys that inspired me a lot in business to be into entrepreneurship and all that. And Tami Suhune is my mentor. Shout out my G. And you know, he said, Rabalako says that be like a palm tree. You know, when you hit it, when the winds hit it, it only bends. It bends back. Basically, that is what he said. You know. So yeah, my failures, they motivate me, they keep me pushing. And if I don't fail at something, I become skeptical to say, is this really legit? You know, it's like Forex. In Forex, you know, we blow a lot of accounts because it is legit. Once you get like the formula right, discipline, all things planned out, that is when you will be making it big now. Now you won't be doubting anymore because you'll be driving an A45. Understand? So yeah.
Okay, Mr. Mohapi, another question.
Yeah,
This is the
question.
last question, I think.
Yeah, from you then the
Yeah,
guy
for
can
me.
ask also,
Yes, from me. Shout out, guys.
yeah.
The question is that you talked about failure, you being rejected so many times. So the question is that if you have funding, and then another person who has a business mind needs funding from you, will you be able to fund him or her?
The answer is yes. You know why? Because I understand the struggle. I understand the struggle. I understand how it feels to have a product, but people don't believe in it. I understand how it feels to render a service. You know, why is the makeup? Why is the manicure? But people don't support you because they don't see resources. They don't see a logo. You know, I would fund that person because I see potential. If you would go around, trust me, if you would go around, people that they know me, they will tell you businesses that I have invested in. I have invested in like quite a number of businesses. Like these companies can make it big. So I would take a risk to invest in them if I had a lump sum of money. Would get to sit down, draft a contract, you know, have an agreement for like okay, right? Or share price, you know, proposal again, or like Zaga or Sheraya. I don't mind. There are companies, trust me, there are companies that are coming. Probably we would be watching this live one day in the future, maybe like 5 years to come. We'll stream it live and people will get to see where we come from, right? This is humble beginnings. People will know and it will be evident enough to them that he knows what he was talking about. I will invest in so many small businesses that they will become big and they will become large institutions that fund other small businesses. So I'm all about empowerment. It brings me to my second point to say I'm all about empowerment. You know, me having all the resources and money, why not? Why not help someone else? It doesn't mean I haven't funded someone and failed, you know, that business failing. Risk is always there. Not taking a risk is also a risk. You understand? So yeah, I would.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Mohapi. And we know that if you have funding, then you'll definitely fund for someone else. Passing the mic to
He's shy. So this is what's happening. Because of, I think there are complications with regards to the load shedding. load shedding really influenced the thing.
Yeah,
The network. So
to
people
go,
to have attended the live because I had a lot of people barre battle join and they will
Yeah,
join in.
yeah.
So but then unfortunately like network network because of load shedding. So I'm thinking for like I should do
Postpone
another
it.
live.
Yeah, postpone it tomorrow.
The promotion will be done tomorrow, so I will be dishing out like the airtime, right? Airtime as a giveaway from ourselves, Mohabi Mon, to say, thank you for being with us, and yeah, tell us about us. So tomorrow, I will confirm the time. Me and my team will confirm the time as to when we'll be doing another live. So this is what will be happening during the promo. So we'll get to choose anyone randomly, either from Facebook, from WhatsApp, right? From any of our live broadcasts. They join us. We get to ask them 2 questions. After they answer these 2 questions, the questions they are of opinion. We want to get your perspective, how you think about this. It's not really about like getting the answer right or wrong. Understand? It's not really about getting the answer right or wrong. We want to get your view. How and what do you think about like the surrounding South Africa and stuff, right? And then after getting it right, we'll send you what to say on the status. You simply like post for it, visit Mohapi Mobile Mall. You say visit Mohapi Mobile Mall and you leave our contact details there. After doing that, you take a screenshot, you send it to our team, right? You send it to our team, numbers will be left, everything will be given, all information and preparation will be dealt with tomorrow. Then you send us a screenshot, right? Then after you are given the airtime, within a minute.
Freely so.
Freely, yeah, it's for free. It's a giveaway to say, we love you guys. Thanks for your support, and we really appreciate your efforts. That you're taking taking your time and data to just stream with us live. And your data is not in vain. Understand? So the live will be saved. As I said, like there are a bit of complications as to why Resa dish out the airtimes, but I got them. Ke airtime vouchers we'll be dishing them out tomorrow. Date and time, not the date. The date is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Time will be confirmed. And yeah, thanks. If there is any questions before we close, any questions?
Inspire anybody that is going to watch this live.
Inspire. Okay. Words of inspiration for myself.
Yeah. Word of the day. Like,
Word of the day.
What's the word of the day? Yeah. He's a smiling man. Yeah.
Okay. Word of the day. The future. It's in the hands of those that invest tomorrow today.
Okay.
Invest today and be a better person tomorrow.
Okay.
That's the word of the day. To say, if you invest today, the future, it's in the hands of those that are investing today for tomorrow. Right?
Okay.
So invest today and be a better person in that tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I would like to say. Words of inspiration, just to add on that, to say, never give up. Never give up. Be perseverant, be persistent, be resilient, be very much patient and prayerful, right? Because there are some things still for like because of like because about. People can bewitch you. It's there, it's real, trust me. But I'm unbewitchable. I've declared it long ago. Yeah, I've declared it long ago in Jesus' name. So I am actually. You understand? So never give up. Keep pushing. If motivation look, do whatever it takes. This is a secret. Do whatever it takes to keep motivated. If it means you watching YouTube videos to get inspired, go there.
I'm opening
A YouTube channel, go there. If it means you following me, right?
for motivation, yes.
For motivation,
yes.
do that. And have a positive eye about what others are doing. This is something that is very profound. It's deep. Others might not understand this, but having a positive eye about what others do, it gives you the platform to be great too.
Wow.
If you have a negative eye about what others are doing, you are put vulnerable to having everything negativity around you. You understand?
Yeah.
So I have social media platforms. I got my WhatsApp. We have our WhatsApp catalog. I believe the number the thing 067404 0714. That is our number for our WhatsApp catalog. Our sales team will contact you there. They will get back to action. They will be heading into the field now. Very soon, more information will be given if you want to become one of the sales team to say people when they buy through a discount, you get money. We empower. Remember, we are all about empowerment. To say if Zgaka buys sneaker 1,000, sneaker 1,000, the person gets a 10% discount, for an example. The person will pay 900, right? After paying 900 rands, Skatelene will get the 10%, which is 100 rands at month end.
Wow.
So it's free money, basically about utilizing your social media platforms. Use your platforms for the right reasons, right? Don't use your online platforms for something is really wrong. And yeah.
We see that you're creating job opportunities over here.
Creating job opportunities. I
Which
would
is
like
nice.
to tell the government, if they happen to watch this video, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, but the government should, with due respect, right?
Yeah.
I think they should up their game into empowering the young people at the field. Not only empowering us on newspapers, on news, telling us that we're given a budget of 1 billion to Rustenburg small businesses, but actually they are not even there.
Yeah.
We don't even know where the money ends.
Yeah.
But I don't want to change the topic so that it can be political, because I can be sometimes.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
I know you.
nonetheless, thank you very much for attending the live, guys. For those that tuned in, we'll be releasing the vouchers, the ATM vouchers tomorrow.
And the time.
And we'll update you guys. Our team will update you with the time, right?
Yeah.
As to why, when specifically are we doing it. The reason being is because load shedding, network is about to
And then
so,
we'll be doing it
so
in the afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon.
yeah, around the afternoon. So I will save the live. I will save the live for both platforms. I will also upload this video on YouTube so that you guys can go watch it. We have the platform Facebook, Tholang Julie Mohabi. That is my personal handle. Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, business Mohabi Molo. Like our page, guys. Like our page. For TikTok, Mr. Mohabi Shem, right? With an underscore.
Yeah.
Right. And who I am, by the way, I forgot to tell them who am I. Okay, myself. I am an independent investor. I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist. Right. I'm a speaker, a public speaker, a winner speaker. Not just any speaker, but a business speaker who has won multiple awards. I'm a preacher at church, right? So I'm a follower of Jesus. Team Jesus!
Team Jesus!
Team Jesus!
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm also a student. I'm also a student in Mankwe campus, Ovid College. I'm also Center of Entrepreneurship Incubator. I'm an ambassador. So I lead guys that want to start businesses. I'm an ambassador. They made me an ambassador there. I'm a CEO of various companies. One of them is Mohabi Mobile Mall. I have so many things, a lot, and a lot, and many more is coming. You understand? It's for the lineage. We're creating businesses for the lineage, not only for ourselves to drive Maseratis and Lamborghinis, but also for the kids of our kids and their friends' kids. You understand? So we're building this. We're rebuilding South Africa. I would like to give a shout out to Vusi Tembekwayo. I just hope this video reaches out to him. He's one of the greatest guys that inspired me a lot. He's an entrepreneur, a speaker, powerful man. Vusi Tembekwayo. What else? Other businesses will be released whilst they are still undercover. I'm also a CEO and a shareholder and a stakeholder of Unkept Connections Pty Ltd, which very soon you'll see it. Very soon you'll see it. I'm a CEO, 100% shareholder of Mohapi and Logistics. There is a lot in Mohapi Estates. There's a lot going on, but at the moment, YouTube channel is Mr. Mohapi Sir. Subscribe, check my content, and yeah, guys, I would like to interact with you guys more. If you have any questions, queries regarding anything business, anything entrepreneurship, if you want to know how to start your own business, hit me up. I will give you free advice, right? Totally for free mentorship in terms of business, right? Me being an ambassador, I can help you out with registering a business. Don't listen to that guy who stays around the corner who says he can register a business for 1,500 for you. A business you can register it with less than 200 rands. So, as a courtesy from myself, the CEO, to you, we are saying let us do it for you on your behalf for less than 200 rands. Nonetheless, let's end the live, guys. Thank you for joining and have a great one.
and we
Away,
say,
away.
let's get it.
Oh, the cake, guys, the
Oh,
cake.
the
Mare-
cake.
Mare- let's be honest.
Yeah.
The
Mare,
cake.
video e shootang e, o rwele kapi e, who's going to take me serious? Oh, sorry, Nchele.